Did you know that cash secured puts have a hidden discount? I'm going to show you what I mean right now. But first, I have a new policy, which is if you are not following me, I will not respond to you. This is just one little way that I try to set some boundaries because a lot of people like to take a lot of advantage. So before we get into this, if you don't know anything about cash secured puts, watch the playlist that this video is in. There are walkthroughs there. Say company A is $55 a share, but you have a feeling within the next week or two or whatever that you think it's going to drop down to $52 a share, which is really what you think it's worth or what you want to pay for those shares. And you would like to buy, say, 300 shares. What you do is you sell 3 cash secured puts and you earn a premium of $986. This is money you get to keep. Here's the catch. You have to have $15,600 sitting in cash in your brokerage account in the event that you were right and you get assigned, which means you have to buy the shares at $52 a share because that's your strike price. But here's the problem. Your stock drops to 47. Now, there are ways out of this. You could buy back the options contract, take a loss. You could roll the options contract. But it's just for the sake of this video, if you were to get assigned, even though the stock is 47, you're buying it at 52. That's one of the downside risks with cash secured puts. However, this is where the hidden discount comes into play. Your cost basis will end up showing that you purchased those 300 shares at $48.72. But how is that possible? Because you said, I'll buy it at 52, but you ended up paying $48.72. If you multiply it, it comes to 14,614, not 15,600. What's going on? Why is this happening? Because your brokerage factors in the premium, the $986 that you earned. And you can double test this by adding your premium to the final purchase price of those shares. So in this case, you earned $986, you spent 14,614, and what do you know? If you add those two numbers together, it equals 15,600, which is what you thought you'd need to pay to buy those shares. So even though your strike price was $52, you end up paying $48.72 per share.